Morning. This is Nita and Miss Panda with the Timepiece Garden. Panda, Mama's going compost. Yeah, that's where we're going first. Just because it needs to be emptied. So, what are we going to do? Oh, I got 2 pieces of wood here on the rack that are the wrong size. And I need to go ahead and deal with that. And then I need to go ahead and take wood from that full rack right there, take all of it, stick it on the rack over here by the house. Sorry, I'm not trying to turn and put the Jeep license plate in. You know. So that's what we're going to start. It's sunny. You can tell it's awesome. But it is windy again. It's because they are expecting a storm. And as typical, I got all the wind prior to the storm. So I got wind today, I got wind tomorrow, and then I have a storm, and then we're going to get cold again. So today's the day to move the wood. It's just how it is. Yeah, compost pile, full glory. So yeah, we're gonna move wood. And then if I do more than that after that, I'll let you know. Otherwise, talk to you in a few. Yep, supervisor's checking it out. So, I know it doesn't look like a lot because this is a 10-foot long, stand, and I do it like that because that way I don't have to stack it really high. If I'm moving wood in an ice storm or in a snowstorm, I'm not pulling wood above my shoulders. And you can see the 4 foot by 8 foot, which is a rick, it makes sense, is empty. That's what I've got up here. Having said that, I've got 2 piles. This stuff is all anywhere from 2 to 4 inches too long and won't fit in the stove as it is. And yeah, I got to look at the ground for a second. This stuff is all, it's too wide. I'm actually going to split them again, and or cut the Ys off. So again, they go into the stove, the wood stove. Just so much easier for me, you know. I still have plenty of nice, thick pieces here that are, burners all night. Leave me lots of coals for in the morning, So just make it easier. Because like I said, last year, I got down to the point where all I had left was the stuff that was too big. Because I didn't realize I should have cut it before. Yeah, the answer is cut it now. It is a gorgeous day. It's not necessarily warm, but I've already taken the hoodie off because I've gotten warm. I'm out here in a t-shirt and some capris. It's warm enough. Go ahead and get it cut. That way it's done. Same thing should we continue to have snowstorms, which is one of those crazy things. We've had 3 snowstorms already, and that's not normal for this area, what everybody tells me. I've only lived here for a couple of years, so. Yeah, but should we continue to have all these snowstorms, and I burned through that rick of wood too. Does that make sense? I will do the same thing. Pick a warm day, make it so it all fits. That way I don't have, I got 10 pieces to cut now versus 40 pieces at the end of the year on a cold day when I'm like, damn it, I need a fire. So, Panda just wants me to get done and then play. She's tired of wood. Come on, Mom, let's do something else. I know you want Mama to do something else, huh? All right, let me get busy. Let me get this cut down to size. And Miss Pan and I talk to you in a few. So, the sun has hit the treetops. It's not behind the mountain, but it's hitting the treetops. Temperature's dropping. And the wood is stacked. Again, it doesn't look as high here as the ones over there, because that is 8 foot wide, so it stacks higher. This one is again 10 foot wide, so it's not stacked as high. And that's what works for me. Storage can stack high when I'm starting to use it. If we have snow or ice, it's easier if it's at a lower level. So, same amount of wood, just doesn't stack as high. All right, all the stuff that are on the bottom, it's all the parts and pieces that had to get cut off so it would fit in the wood stove. So, what do I have left to do? Grab my hoodie, take that stuff in the house because it'll be the first stuff I burn, and I'll call it a day. I thought about planting the Rose of Sharon's today. Yeah, that'll wait till tomorrow. Why? Because Nita's just a little tired. had I just had to stack, had I just had to stack it all, I might have planted Rose of Sharon today, but I didn't, so not going to. It's all good. Ooh, excuse me again. Yeah. So, having said that, y'all have an awesome day. Stay warm. And Miss Panda and I have no idea where she is right now. She's probably, wild dog of the woods. But she and I will talk to you later.